Action. So we're back with another episode, part two of quarantine conversations. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet,
First of
but really,
all, let's talk about how this is not what I knew. I was like, oh, me and Lamar gonna have a conversation. Oh, he wants to catch up. I didn't know it
yep,
was a whole show, but hey, people.
it is a whole. You know how I do
The
nonstop.
gotcha,
So,
gotcha. The gotcha,
whoop.
gotcha.
Yep, that's what's going on. So we're having a conversation amongst friends, our many, many thousands of friends, but also just really between me and you. First of all, I miss you, my dear.
I
This
miss you too.
this whole situation has you
It's
know,
bananas.
it is really crazy. Um, First of all, we stay in touch virtually, and so because we live in different states and we have different schedules and lives, we really interact on projects in person, but then our orbits sort of go back out, and I'm over here posting, you're over here posting, and that's really how we stay up and with each other's lives. But right now, social distancing has really created the norm here. So tell me how you're coping with
Mm.
this new thing that seems to be the norm now.
It's weird because I think people think that I'm everywhere all the time, and I'm not. I'm actually home a lot. I'm home alone a lot.
Mm.
So it's different because I don't have the option to do opposite of that. But it's not very different for me at the moment, aside from not being able to like hug and kiss my parents or hug and kiss the kids. I don't have children, but like my younger brother and sister and my brother-in-law, or going to see my godson, or tomorrow is my sister's birthday and I won't see her. Like, so that's weird. But for me, right now, I'm actually thankfully still working, still earning, thank God. I am producing and post supervising a doc series for PBS and American Masters. It's 26 10-minute animated, quasi animated shorts. And so we deliver one a week to PBS. Um, so I'm running the team on the post side. So I'm still thankfully able to work. So and I was working from home anyway. I would only go into the office if I had meetings. So it's not been a very big transition. Somehow the universe knew that I wouldn't be able to make this transition if it wasn't gradual. So somehow, and you know me, I don't work post. I'm a field producer. I'm a creative producer. I'm a writer. I'm a director. I don't do post. So when I took the gig, it was literally supposed to just be 2 days a week, remote, because I was on tour. We just got back from tour, which is now canceled. I was supposed to be in Africa in April, shooting a travel series that got killed. So I think the universe set me up because I was only supposed to be on like as a coordinator just to make some extra money in between my gigs. And then somehow I went from the coordinator to the line producer and post-production supervisor to overall producer.
Mm. And so, with that being said, not a lot has changed. But for you, you're very social. Um, you're very personable individual, and so I know that, and not to mention the fact that almost everything you do involves people, an audience, a crew, a group of people collaborating and commiserating. Talk to me about that change the in the whole sphere of things, because it's not
Well,
that
it's
way right
weird
now.
because it's like hello, 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 hello. Like it's just me. Because I'm single, so I'm home alone. And I conference call with my team, of course, to make sure that we're hitting our deliverables and getting stuff, delivering to the network on time. But other than that, like it's been weird.
You just said something key. You're single, so let me just veer off course real quick. Are jokers trying to shoot their shot right now?
No,
The DM is not blowing up because
No,
I'm seeing online that my single lady friends are getting blown up in the DM. I'm not sure what's
nope,
going on here.
nope.
No,
Nobody wants me because nobody's in my DMs.
I think they're afraid. They scared. But so because you are quite a tigress. How about new projects? What do you have in the works personally? Because I know you're a prolific writer, director. You are a creative in the most pure sense of the word. I know you've got something bubbling. What do you have bubbling right now?
So right now, so I applied to the Sundance Producer Lab. Again, I had applied in 2018 with Pat on a project. We got to
Pat,
Pat
who?
Coker.
Patrick
Um,
Coker, who I just
yeah.
spoke to in episode 1.
So Patrick, for anyone who doesn't know, Patrick is like my big brother. He's also a mentor to the nth degree for me. And of course, part of the Nonstop Show Group fam. That's who we are. So I had applied in 2018. We made it to the semifinals, but we didn't get in. This year that just passed, another mentor of mine, Haria Muhammad, she did get in with her project, and she actually won the Producers Award at Sundance this year, which was
Maria
huge.
Muhammad, who directed the Outgrown film.
She
Uh,
also directed the ABFF. They won at ABFF the year before we did with her sci-fi series. So yeah, she's dope. She runs the Black TV and Film Collective, but she's a big sister and a mentor of mine too. And so she gave me a recommendation this year, which was awesome. And so hopefully we find out, I think Friday, if this new project has gotten past the first round. So if we have, what I've been doing, we are adapting a stage play to a screenplay. It's a stage play I've been in it since 2016. We did a run at the August Wilson in Pittsburgh. We did an off-Broadway run for 20 shows here not in Brooklyn, in New York. It's been in LA. It's been in California, San Fran, a couple places. So we're adapting the film version. So I'm working on cleaning that up. So if we get to round 2, we'll be able to get the script in. Because with round 1, they don't accept the scripts. Like, you have to sell yourself
Now,
first.
these aren't the scripts that you were
No,
editing that you said you were going to send. This is
no,
something else.
this is something else. This
Okay,
is
so you're just a script writing and rewriting fool right now.
I am. Thank God for my new writing coach, Craig from Red Wall Productions. I love you, Craig Coleman. He is my new writing coach, which I'm excited about. But the scripts that I have to send to you, I'm very excited about too. One is a short called The Assaults. It is also I've adapted it from the stage play. It's a 1-act stage play that I directed that we got into festival with last year. I directed that, and it's really dope. And so I've just adapted the screenplay. So I will be sending that to you.
And
And the
shout
other,
out to your first project. Shh.
yes, which I'm so excited. Next month we will be airing on several cable networks, and I think it's Roku, Apple TV, yada yada. So when we get all that detail, we'll share. My executive producer, thank you for helping me make that happen. So this
And
is a
just
very nice way.
for the people
Huh?
that are watching, your first project is shh, the shh film. Hashtag shh, SHHFILM.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag shh film. So follow that on your social media networks if you want to
Yeah, and
check
you'll
that
see all the
out.
things. I mean,
Yeah,
that little film did a lot.
it did. It did.
And this is a nice way to end its run, to have it air on television all over the nation, especially while people are home and they can watch it.
So when does that start and how can people find that?
So with COVID-19, I don't know if that has pushed their air schedule. I'm waiting for them to get back to us and let us know. But it will be a part of African American Shorts, which airs blocks of short films throughout the
Shout out
year.
to Tony Badami,
Yes.
right?
So the
Yeah.
Badami fam is who gave us this amazing opportunity. And so we will have a 90-day exclusive agreement with them for it to air with them. I think it's like mid-April to early June. And I'm also looking into us getting a couple of potential licensing opportunities with it once our exclusive time is up, on some other platforms. So we shall see.
Well, I
Um,
know that if anybody can make water out of wine, it's you and Jesus. So I'm waiting to see what you develop and what you just make happen. Because for anybody that's watching, Okema is first and foremostly an actor, a beautiful and brilliant performer uh, of stage, music, and I think spoken word. You're a poetess.
no, I'm nobody's poet.
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So I retract that one. But a
Nope.
beautiful, beautiful actor, but has also spread into the writing realm. Um, but more importantly, Okima is one of the best producers I know. And
Oh.
if anybody like can get it done, it's Okima. So yeah, I know you got something in the hat for all your projects and anything that we have coming up. So I'm excited.
Well, thank you for that. No, I mean, I've learned from really great people, and I've had the opportunity to work on some amazing projects and really learn and grow. Like even now doing the post supervisor gig, it's interesting. Had I not worked on a lot of awesome projects and a lot of shit shows, I wouldn't be able to effectively do what I do now because, 26 10-minute films is a lot, and they're
Mm,
animated. And we had, thankfully, principal photography is not, so all of our interviews are not, but it's doc. It's not narrated. It's not
mm,
narrative. It's doc. So, and it's like super archival heavy.
mm.
So I'm in realms now that are not my norm. I don't normally speak edit, but as the post supervisor, I had to learn very quickly about SRT files and online. But I got a chance to hire several people, which was dope. Lamar will tell you, anytime I'm on anything, I bring in whoever I can, usually of color, women, black, because black don't mean of color. Black is black. Just say black. Don't say of color when you mean black.
Right.
Um,
Right.
um, so like it's been a whole different thing, but it's been a new learning space, and I'm very proud of myself. I've learned how to be very diplomatic, and I've learned how to be very gentle with people, even when I need to nudge them to do the work, or just being a safe space for my team to kind of vent, because it's a lot and it's not easy, especially now because we're super archival heavy, but most of the universities and institutions are closed. So now we're having to kind of work around that, and what can we use as low res that still works since it's digital, but we also have a full hour broadcast special to do on top of these 26 10-minute shorts for a television air. So that's a whole other thing. So I'm just learning all these things that I never knew before. But fortunately, because I'm a good producer and I'm great at organizing, I've been able to shorten the learning curve on the post lingo and needs. So that's been very helpful. But you can check us out. We've already dropped our first 4 episodes. Our 4th episode airs today, Unladylike 2020. It is 26 unsung women from suffrage to now. And we have some really great, our narrators are Lorraine Toussaint and Juliana Margolis. Dope project, super dope project. The animation is beautiful. And you can check us out. We drop a new one every single Wednesday through like August. So
And where can people find that?
go to unladylike2020.com, or you can go to PBS or American Masters, where those are our homes. So you can find us there too.
Well, shout out to PBS and American Masters and Okema T. Moore, one of my favorites, one of my favorite friends, one of my favorite people in the business. I just love you to death.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lamar, the other one that I have to give you, I think you're gonna love.
Okay.
Um, it's called Mommy Is My Date. It's a family film.
Hmm.
A little boy wants to go see a movie, and his mom says, "Sure, it's a date." And he's like, "Great," but he's 6. He doesn't know what a date is. So, very amazing males in his community teach him how to take a lady on a date.
Is this is this a pitch? Was that a pitch? Is this an animated film? What is this?
No, it's
I'm
not.
trying to
So it's
understand
live
what it is.
action. I
Oh,
wrote, so funny enough, in 2017, I wrote the children's manuscript for it because I am going to make it a children's book, pre-Hair Love. But shout out to Matthew Cherry. And so I had initially thought about an animated film for it, but then Hair Love happened. And so I said, you know what, why not make it a live action film instead? So I'm actually in the process of choosing an editor for the children's book now, especially while we all have time. But the live action script is complete and I love it. And I've had a couple of different males that I know read it. We talked about being single before. Women complain a lot about men or how they treat women, but from our end, are we teaching and exposing our men early to how to treat us and how to be caring with us and for us? And so this was an opportunity for me to give little boys something, and to just kind of give a love letter to the good men out there that are helping women raise men. So, yeah.
mm. Okema Timor, producer, writer, actor, philanthropist, philosopher.
Oh,
Please look
yes,
her up.
definitely philanthropy. So More Than Enough Media has given five COVID-19 stipends to different artists during this time. We usually do a scholarship twice a year. I didn't get to do the scholarship the end of last year. So in replacement for that scholarship, we have given small but helpful stipends to 5 different artists thus far during COVID-19. And we just sponsored 4 artists to take Chantal Maurice's online auditioning course. So we're still out here trying to help artists as we can. I'm very thankful that I'm still working and making decent enough money, not a whole lot, but because it's digital, but enough to share a little bit here and there and make sure that, artists that are not able to audition and work and don't have a plan B right now, that they can at least buy groceries or, have some change in their
Well,
pocket.
tell everybody how we can find you online, and then we can catch up with all of your projects on your website, which is.
So I know. So the website, I've been so busy and then the world started trying to end. So I haven't updated it lately, but I promise to get to it soon. But you can find me on, the best place to find me and find out what I have going on actually right now is social. So you can just follow me. My name, all my socials are just my name, Okema Timor, Okema T like Tom, Moore. On Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So that's where you can find like all the stuff that I'm doing. And of course, you can check us out on a Ladylike 2020 for the most recent project. And of course, I'm on the Nonstop Show Group site because I am a very proud member of Nonstop Show Group, and I'm very excited for the 2nd annual Queen City Film Festival. Not sure how this whole pandemic is going to shift us, but however we figure it out, we will be a home for the best and the brightest in film and music videos and features, shorts, web series. And we take that very seriously, providing a platform and an outlet for creativity and creatives to commiserate and to network and to grow and to really just have a safe space, especially after this. I think the Queen City Film Festival would be a very soft place for everyone to land in all this hard time. So I'm
Amen.
excited.
Well said. I can't even, yeah. Okema Timor. Queen City Film Fest, NJ
Absolutely.
2020. Check us out. Thank you so much, Okema. I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.